And welcome to a surprise of the Medion, which is the older Mona Lisa. It is a Leonardo da Vinci painting of the Mona Lisa when she turned older. This is when she's younger, my guess 17. And the reason why I come up with the guess more definite this time, because I have a YouTube that shows 12-17. And I do believe that's the meaning that he started when he was 12, even though he started younger because his father recognized his talent. And then you'll see that she turned into a beautiful queen. And same representation of the individual that is portrayed to be his model, Sali. And this is the X-ray that is in my painting. Well over 600 YouTubes, well over 2,800 images. And I do believe I'm working on something pretty close to 700 YouTubes now. But, and I'm very proud of them, as you can see. Let me show you the images that are in the Mona Lisa. Now this is the icon skull that so happens to be here that I blew up for you. See, I did do something for you, I'm not lazy. And this is something which took me only 7 years to find this. That was hidden in it, which is the X-ray. But let me show you first that when you take my painting and you overlay my painting and you see his hat, this is where he lays also. You can see his chin, how it goes on up, and just imagine, connect the dots when you're a child. So you lay that over and there she fits, really beautiful. She fits right in here. Don't forget, it moves and there she fits, he fits. Because if you can see, the hat fits here with the loop, and then the hat fits here with the loop, and then it fits here with the loop. So he has her. See, it also follows up here and over here in a larger sense. Very difficult to find him, but guess what? Me and you found him right there. And that's a big, big plus. Now I can take this and even shift it a little bit because I can see where she is even right here. You can see her face looking at us. It's a turned face. This face is going on an angle almost to him directly, side shot, kind of like the Mona Lisa would do. But you can also see how he portrays her in different angles. So when you slide it on over, there she is. She fits beautiful again. And so does he. Okay, now I'm going to put this off to the side and show you something. Oh, I want to show you this. This is what we're after. This is our main course. You see the Mona Lisa, the older Mona Lisa, that is the heart that is in the Mona Lisa. Boy, did I screw this up. Because this was preset. Can you believe that? That was preset for my image. And I just got overexcited to show you where it was. So let me bring this on down and show you that I found the heart, which is right here. If you see this loop that goes? That's going to be this J. You're also going to see this E, and it's located in a different area. For the reason is certain ones of his colors come out. So if you can see how this represents a heart right here, but this represents a heart right here, larger. And then he has the smaller hearts. Here's a smaller heart, and it goes on. These are all hearts. He full love. Now, if you really get to give me a chance here, because it's very, very, very hard to see that the E is sitting in here, and it's extreme. Here it is, right there. Let me show you where the E is. I got a special laser. Shoots right. Okay, shoots right here. Goes up, goes over, right there. So it goes this way, this way, this way, and this way. Then it goes bigger, this way, up more, and then he has two notches. because he keeps making these E's. If you see right here, here's an E. Okay, and then here's an E. And then here's another E. And he continues, just like he made the hearts. But the J is right here. Here's the loop, and it comes. So I'm going to show you how the E fits perfectly. Right here. Boy, was that a good shot. I'm getting good. You see the E? Here's the E. Now I'm going to hold it there. You can see the E in mine. Then you can see the E in the outcome. I'm going to hold it there, and I'm going to zoom for you to see if you can see that E a little. See it? You can. Right there, veers up, goes over, and then the other dash, the E. Okay? Now he makes these other E's, but that's one that shows up pretty good. Now I'm going to zoom this back, and I'm going to show you the J. And the J is this J right here. That's going to be very difficult right here. And you can see the J flow. So I'm going to move this in its position. And perfect fit, as you can see. Here's the J. Now, you can take this J and make it bigger because he overlays a bigger one. See? Here's one notch down. Here's the J, comes and fits 100%. Here's the bottom piece. You can barely see the line, but you can see the hook. You see the hook? The hook? Okay, I'm going to zoom in for you again. See the hook right there? That's the hook. Okay, and then that hook, I'm going to hold it right here and show you what it looks like when it's overlaid. Right there. You can see where it follows. Comes down. See? Comes down. Let me scoot this back just a hair. It's very hard to do this with two hands. You ever heard I need that third hand? I wouldn't look good with three hands, okay? But God bless me. Okay, and then you can see the heart. If you see the heart, how it loops in here, this is the heart. You can see how the heart loops. So you got the heart that loops through here, and you can see the diamonds in the loop of the lighter or the blue, and this so happens to be the darker. And that fits right 100% in. So Leonardo da Vinci has taken my painting and placed this painting in the Mona Lisa. I'm going to reduce this down to where they're on their shoulder. So if I take this and overlay this in general in this area, you got yourself a Leonardo da Vinci painting his painting in the Mona Lisa. And I would have to identify this to be the exact fit to fit in there, but I haven't done that yet. But I bet you I'm not too far off, because this is why I'm going to tell you, because I pre-know this a little. If you take a look at the icon here, whoops. If you take a look at this icon right here, oh, I got it tilted a little too much too. I'm working on it, boss. If you take a look at the icon, this icon, when it overlays here, it's got to be a little more. It portrays pretty close to here. So I know I'm pretty close, for the reason is if you take a look at this V, there's a V here. And when you open up this V right here, this is what you get. You get this image. Whoops, not this image. Yes, you get yeah, you get this big V image, and what I'm going to show you in this image is that I'm going to go to threshold, and I open up threshold, and I was pretty close to being done, but you're going to see something in this V area. You see this hat being built, okay, and you can see like there's an eye. This is like the back of the head, and then you can see this other square here next to this V. It's getting bigger and bigger. Then you can see this heart V, and you can see such. Now I have to eliminate this. Keep that in mind. I know it's difficult. So then we cancel out. Then we take this, drop it down. We open this. We go over to threshold. Oh, can't. Okay. Forgot about that. We go over to threshold, and let me go back to it for you. That's right, it wouldn't open up on threshold, but let me show you the trick that I did. So I go back, I go to threshold again. My mistake, thought I was on my game. So you go to open it. Okay, remember the V guy right here? This is the V guy. Believe it or not, that's his hidden. Now he has another square here, which is this square. Then he has a V here, which is this V. That's how well hidden he is. Now, when you go and get this, and you go up to this loop here, so you got this guy, the square, this V, then you'll wonder about this loop. So it comes over and goes to loop. He gives a little bit of loop. This is Leo's tricks. So it's not my tricks, it's Leo's tricks. And that's the way he likes it. He likes to try to hide his works. And when you open and close this, you can see that it generally looks, okay, extremely confusing. I agree. But this, if you see how this loops in a one full body, this loops in a one full body. You can't go for every single detail. You have to nitpick, and you can't say, where's this exact piece each time? For the reason is you found this little guy with his arms spread, you think you're going to find him over here. Okay, let's say we do, which we've done. And then you can't just jump to where's this one, because he would go from here to here in such a short distance, because whatever his measurements does, he does in some kind of wild reduction. He is very, very difficult. And then he does it with overlays. And an overlay on top of an overlay on top of an overlay ends up with, guess what? A very, very difficult read. And that's what I've been having for 7 years, $500,000, 2,800 images, just in labor and hard work, 8 to 12 hours a day. And what I'm going to beg from you guys is to wear your mask, keep social distance, wash your hands. Tell your teacher, tell your friend, tell your lover, tell your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. And remember, oh, I want to tell you, it's my anniversary, 28 years. And want to wish me a happy anniversary, hit the subscribe button, the view button, and the thumbs up. I appreciate all your time, all your work, all your great comments, all your blessings. And remember, may God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens, and you have a wonderful, wonderful life. Amen.